Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter number 3, Circle. In this video, we are going to see basic information about circle, parts of circle, center, radius, diameter, chord, congruent circles, concentric circles, intersecting circles, circles passing through 1, 2, and 3 points, secant, and tangent. Now we see basic information about circle. First definition is circle. A circle is a shape with all points the same distance from its center. Now we see the figure. In the given figure, A, B, C, D, E, all are the points on the edges of the circle and O is the center of the circle, and all these points are equidistant from the center of the circle. Now we see parts of the circle. So first part is center. Here O is the center of the circle. The center is the point equidistant from the points on the edges. Center means a point equidistant from all the points present on the edges of the circle. Next part is radius of a circle. A line segment from the center of a circle to a point on the circle. So now tell me here which are the radius. Here OE is the radius, sec OC is the radius, and sec OD is the radius. Next part is diameter. The diameter is the length of the line through the center that touches 2 points on the edge of the circle. Here O is the center of the circle and sec DE. Sec DE is the diameter of the circle. Sec DE goes through the center of the circle. So DE is the diameter of the circle. Then next part is chord. A chord is a line segment joining 2 points on the circle. A chord is a line segment joining 2 points of the circle. So in our figure, seg AB is the chord of the circle. Point A and B join here and form chord AB. And also here D and E, seg DE is also chord of the circle, means diameter is the longest part of the circle. Next point is congruent circles. If the two circles having the same radius, then these circles are called as congruent circle. We see here the figure. Both circles are same, means their radius also same. When we see the same radius of circle are same, then the given circle is called as congruent circle. Next is concentric circles. If the two circles having only one center, then these circles are called as concentric circles. We see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles are given. Their radius are different, but their center is only one. Now we call them concentric circle. Next, intersecting circles. If the two circles are in the same plane, intersect with a line in two distinct points, then the circles called as intersecting circles. See the figure. Here two circles are given and both the circle intersected in 2 points. Then these circles are called as intersecting circles. Next point is circle passing through 1, 2, 3 points. First, infinite circle pass through one point. See here first figure. P is the 1 point, and we see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 circles are passing through these points, and also we draw many circle passing through only 1 point. Next, infinite circle pass through 2 distinct points. See the second figure. Here point P and point Q is given, and here also 5 circles are passing through these 2 points, and also we draw many circles passing through these points. Third one, there is a unique circle pass through 3 non-collinear points. Non-collinear points here are given P, P4, P6 and P5. And we see here only one circle are passing through these 3 non-collinear points. And last one, No circle can pass through three collinear points. See the second figure. Here P7, P8 and P9 are 3 points given, but circle goes only 2 points. So no circles can pass through 3 non-collinear points. Next point is secant. A straight line or a ray that intersects a circle at two distinct points is called secant of the circle. In the given figure, C is the center of the circle and line AB is the secant of the circle. Then tangent. Definition of tangent is a line which touches a circle at just one point is called tangent of the circle. Now we see the figure. O is the center of the circle and line AB passing through only one point, that is P. Then line AB is called as tangent of the circle.